I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
It's the Morning Hustle.
With L'Oreal and Kyle Centillion.
Welcome to the Morning Hustle Podcast, baby.
Yeah,
we back
baby.
at it.
Yes, sir.
L'Oreal, what up?
Hey.
Alton Walker was good.
How they do?
Kyle Santillion, I'm here. We are ready to get this day and this week going. Faux show.
For shizzle.
All right, so we're going to do what we do, man. Of course, on a day like today, we always got to help a hustler. Today, what was Leslie's issue? She got a problem.
Damn, Leslie, she got a trifling ass sister freeloading off of her in her home. You'll never believe who her friend is. Leslie's ex-boyfriend. And she's even doubling down by saying she's going to the ex-boyfriend's baby shower. Leslie is torn to pieces, okay? Because her sister betrayed her.
Let that go, Leslie. She ain't betray you. All right, we'll figure out how y'all feel about Leslie's
You don't think
situation
so?
a little bit later on. We'll figure it out. Also, man, of course, what's going on around the world in entertainment news?
Well, it looks like Doja Cat is being disrespectful to her daddy, and Justin Timberlake think he's black. Big Lotto is getting into a big controversy with a former NFL player. Let's see what y'all think about it coming up in the lowdown.
Plus, in Santilli news you could use, are we on the brink of World War III? And DHS is putting ICE in the airports to help TSA.
IDK.
IDK. I'm more like FOH, you know what I mean? But we'll talk all about it right about now. Let's get it started with Kyle's message of the day.
And mine.
Yeah. Listen up.
Here's some quick inspiration to start your day.
Now check it.
Kyle's message of the day.
Kyle's message of the day today is do it all. Do it all. If you have an interest in something, do it all. I was just thinking about this the other day. Like, there's a lot of things that I can do fairly well. I'm not going to say I'm a master of everything, but there's a lot of things I can do fairly well. You know what I mean? I know how to cut hair. You know, I can audio edit. I can video edit. You know what I'm saying? I like hosting, doing parties, radio, making beats, DJing, all of these different things. And I'm sure there's some other stuff that I can't even think of right now, just throughout my life that I've taken different interest in, and I can do pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I can get by,
You
if
right.
you will. And there's a lot of people out there, for whatever reason, they feel like they can only do one thing or they only focus on one thing. But my thing is, if you have an interest and you see something that seems kind of cool, give it a shot. Might turn out that you're pretty good at it. You know what I mean? And better than that, if you try different things, you might come across that one thing that you're really dope at. And that could be your thing that you could make a career out of, make money from, or whatever the case may be. But if you never try it because you feel like maybe it's too far out, you might not ever discover that that is your real talent, all right? So Kyle's message of the day today is, listen, man, there's things out there. If you have an interest in them, just try it. Do it all.
Okay, and mine is easy. I don't like Monday mornings. Or people that like Monday mornings. Or Monday. Or mornings. Or people.
Damn. All right. Well, we got somebody coming up that hopefully you like. 2 Chainz is going to join us.
Yes, sir.
So let's keep it going, baby. It's the Morning Hustle Show.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that?
Low.
On the Morning Hustle.
Time to find out, is it game or is it lame? Let's see.
And we'll get to that in just a second. First, it looks like Tiana Taylor may be coming to the rescue for the Essence Fest, okay? She has been named Chief Curator for the 2026 festival going down July 3rd through the 5th.
Yeah.
Now, let's not forget, they got a ton of backlash last year for being a little tone deaf on what's going down in the culture. And I do recall them even having Kai Cenat there with Target. When
Right.
we were in the middle of boycotting, and then think about Kai Cenat. Is he really the demo
Right.
for Essence Fest? Like, even though I understand we want to incorporate younger and get the streamers out there, but, you know, let Tiana Taylor tell it. She said the aunties is in the building, child.
Okay, I
and
like
you know
it.
that's the name of her crew. So she said she's not going to take this lightly. She said she is a true auntie.
Yeah.
So she is going to know how to turn the thing up. But it is a ladies' first lineup this year. Cardi B is set to perform. Patti LaBelle, Kehlani, Brandy, and Monica. And I'm surprised by this, but Lotto, did she agree before she got pregnant? Because
How far along is she? Maybe she'll have a baby
She
by
about
then.
had a
you-
baby by now.
Yeah.
July, do you know what month this is?
She looked like she was about 9
She
months.
damn
right
sure
there.
did.
She looked more like 6, 7. Yeah, she looks like 6, 7 months to me. And if you do the math, that makes it April, May, June. And you're not trying to just bust that thing on a split the week
Yikes.
that you give the baby birth. But we shall see. I can't wait to see what Tiana Taylor has in store for us, like Jeezy, okay? Well, he has announced his Vegas residency.
This is going to be a whole complete journey, creating an experience that was something that people felt good about, and they would travel from around the world, and just having an ultimate black tie experience.
Kicks off March 1st, and he will have 10 dates. There will be an orchestra, which I don't know if y'all know, but he had already broke the Guinness World Record for the largest orchestra ever to be assembled during a hip-hop concert. So that's dope. So you can check him out there. I did get to go to one of his shows in Atlanta that he had. It was pretty good. The only thing I did not like is that they took our phones.
Oh,
That's
well,
good.
I mean, yeah.
Enjoy the experience.
It's okay for
No,
me.
thank
yeah.
you. There's actually somebody, Jill Scott. She's going on her tour, and she's not allowing phones either. Do you think this is the new wave of concerts?
Yeah.
I think Dave Chappelle kind of started it.
Yep.
I hate that, too.
But I mean, you can get on your phone. You just got to step outside.
No.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not stepping outside.
it keeps you in tune what's going on and present
Exactly.
in the room.
Do you know how
I like
much
it.
you paying for these tickets? Like these tickets, if I want to film, do a back split while I'm filming,
But
yes.
it's also, it keeps other people from distracting you being on their phones. I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Not me. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about The Game. He is viral right now for a running game, I guess you could say. Now, he got exposed for sending a lot of women the same DM. So what he does is he goes into their DMs and he puts F3. And then they go, what? What are you talking about? And then he goes, oh, my bad. I saw a snack and thought this was a vending machine.
I like that.
So at
That's
least
good.
on the next woman, he used D3. So he got word of it. Everybody saw this go viral, and he said, damn, now I'm going to have to use F4. Now, I will say this, because you guys are guys, and this has happened to me before in a sense where a man had tried to talk to me and used the same line trying to talk to my friend, and we ended up clowning him, like talking to each other.
man.
I don't think he knew how good of friends we were, and we just played him the whole time, like, look, he said the same thing to me, ha ha ha, right? So do you use the same line when it comes to picking up women?
Oh yeah, man. When I call them Sugarfoot, they love it.
Don't you think that's a little ingenuine? Like, is that just,
Sugarfoot.
you don't like one better than the other? It's just like a...
It's the way I say it. So some get Sugarfoot, some get Sugarfoot.
I mean, you
Some
find
get-
something that works, you roll with it, right?
No,
that's how
a
it
little
goes.
tacky and cheesy.
Nah, only if they find out.
Copy and paste.
Well, clearly we found
sure
out. So
found
what
out,
now? Some people were like, I can't believe this is how he bagged Evelyn's daughter. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Stein L'Oreal, L-O-R-E-L, or Morning Hustle Show, D1.
Listen, man, stick around. When we come back, we're going to do our best to help out a hustler named Leslie. She cut her man off, and she thinks the family should, too. So now some problems. We'll deal with it.
It's time to wake up.
Rise and grind.
Got an issue? Well, L'Oreal and Kyle are going to give you some sound advice. It's time to help a hustler on a Morning Hustle.
What up, y'all? It's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle Santilli, and Alton Walker here. And it's time for us to do our part and help a hustler. And Leslie's got an issue, man. She sent us an email. Big Med, our judges and producer. What's she talking about?
He's doing a lot.
Yeah. Leslie did send us a message, and it reads. So me and my ex-boyfriend broke up about 2 years ago. It wasn't some big toxic blow-up or nothing like that, but he told me he felt like we just weren't compatible. I'm not even gonna lie. That breakup hurt me bad because I was really in love with that man. So tell me why the other day he posted a video announcing his new fiancée is pregnant. Okay, cool. Life goes on. But when I looked in the comments, why do I see my own sister under there congratulating him like their family? Now I'm confused, irritated, so I confronted her. This girl tells me she's still cool with him. And not only that, she's supposed to be going to his baby shower.
Look at that.
Excuse me?
Look at that.
The same sister that lives in my house
Hell nah.
is out here supporting my ex like I'm the one who got left.
No, thank you.
So now I'm sitting here trying not to lose it. Because in my mind, if I break up with somebody, my family and friends need to break up with them too.
Yikes.
Ain't no loyalty in liking both sides. Am I wrong for feeling like this? And would I be dead wrong if I told my sister she need to find somewhere else to stay?
I mean, go live with him since you like him so much.
Since she want to be so supportive
You
of
get
my
what I'm
ex
saying?
and his new little family.
Why his family gotta be little?
I mean,
little.
don't be the nanny
Very
since you want to
little.
be so friendly.
Baby ain't even born yet, so it's extremely little.
All right, so
family
Leslie
is
wants to
crazy.
know basically, is
crazy.
she wrong for feeling its way?
Who Leslie can't be? Well, who's wrong?
Leslie is the sister who got broken up with.
Leslie can't be wrong. She's absolutely right. Like, what is her sister? She got some audacity. The only thing I will say is that it wasn't a bad breakup. So, like, I wouldn't mind you being cool, but commenting and doing all that and saying you going to the baby shower, that's traitor.
Listen, this is another example of y'all being worked up overnight, and it's no big deal. Leslie's sister can still be cool with dude. She said they had a good relationship. It just didn't end the way she liked.
If you got all this money for baby shower gifts, you should go pay rent somewhere. Like, how you going to a baby shower?
The fact that she's saying she was hurt by the breakup,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have commented or be going
Thank
to the
you.
baby shower.
If Leslie,
Even though it wasn't bad, she still was hurt.
I'm telling
You
you.
know what I'm
if
saying?
Leslie said he mistreated me, he did me wrong, blah 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 blah, I understand. But she said, "Nah, it was cool. He just broke it up, saying they wasn't compatible."
But she said there was she was hurt for a reason, and now that you around him, knowing that we have these issues, and you supposed to be my blood sister. When you got issues, I got your back.
You know what's funny? I think I might have told y'all this, right? I got a cousin who him and his wife broken up, divorced, and all of that. But they have a son, so their son is my little cousin, right? But in his, we was around my mom's crib not long ago, and his ex, you know, she still comes around. She brings my little cousin around. She's like, "Y'all ain't never getting rid of me."
No,
She said that to our family. She's like, she loves our family.
No.
She's part of the family because they have a son together.
No, thank
she
you.
told all of us, we might not be together, but y'all ain't never getting rid of me.
No. Y'all better meet her at McDonald's to pick Lil Junior up, okay? You is gotten rid of.
I am here to stay.
No. You are gotten rid of.
True story, bro.
Once you break up with me, you break up with the family. We go together as
Oh,
a
my
package
goodness.
deal.
All right, hustlers, what do y'all say? 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538.
privileges?
Is Leslie right or wrong about how she feels about her sister still kicking it with her ex?
You
basically?
fake for still talking to your cousin ex.
Let's talk about it.
Feel the vibe.
With the Morning Hustle.
It's L'Oreal, Kyle Santilli, and Alton Walker. We're trying to help out Leslie today and help a hustler.
Leslie got a sister that is a traitor. She lives with her.
Don't do that.
She's trifling, and I'm gonna tell you why. She was dating this guy, right? Leslie was, and he broke her heart. Shambles, I'm talking about. The sister is still cool with this guy, even though he done moved on, got a fiance, and now is having a baby shower. She put her heart out, talking about see you Saturday.
Yeah.
How dare she? Meanwhile, going back into her sister's house where she don't pay no bills.
I think she was more mad because her sister don't comment on her
That's even worse. How you comment?
you don't never comment on my posts.
That's wild.
All right, so hustlers, is Leslie wrong
post
for
every day,
feeling
I don't get no hard
upset
eyes.
about her sister
That's
attending her
crazy.
ex's baby
Trifling.
shower? What do you think? 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. Let's go to T and Indy. What do you say?
So I think that she's just bitter because they not together no more.
Okay.
Right?
Because me and my sister's ex-husband, we're still really cool. She didn't remarried and re-divorced again, and I still call him my brother-in-law.
I don't see why. Like, what would your connection be? That's her ex. Like, what is it that you can't let go of?
We're just real cool. Like we're just like brother and sister still. Like
I don't
he's
like
still
it.
the father to my nephew. So we're just.
Well, that's
Okay, you
different.
still got a kid
Okay,
involved.
that ain't bad.
And you
then.
said if you got mad at everybody your sister divorced, there wouldn't be nobody out here.
You just put us in some business out there. Got married and divorced again.
Nothing more than that. Just like brother and sister. We were real close when they were married, when they were together, and they got a divorce. I mean, I was mad at him. Of course, you know, I got on him for whatever he did to my sister. But then after that, they got a friendship. They moved on with their life. And we still, still friends to this day.
Yeah, I can't see. I got loyalty.
I
to my
got a question.
people.
If your sister had a problem with it, would you stop being friends with them?
Of course.
See, that's the difference. She has a problem with it. So the fact that you know that, why would you hurt your family member and somebody that you're close with that's looking out for you over a man that really means nothing to you or your family.
Maybe he's a better brother to her than she is a sister to her.
So then he would be living there. She would be living with him, but instead she's freeloading off
You
of
said,
Leslie.
Let her move in then, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Let me tell you
I'm
something,
just
brother.
asking questions. I don't know.
I mean, clearly not.
All right, what do y'all say, hustlers? The phone lines are open right now. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538.
Feel the vibe.
With the Morning Hustle.
It's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker, and we're trying to help out a hustler today named Leslie.
Leslie is no longer with her ex-boyfriend, and he is now expecting a child with his fiance. Her sister, who lives with her, decided to put heart eyes under this man's post, and she's attending his baby shower. Leslie is not happy.
Babies are a blessing. She shouldn't even be upset about it.
You shouldn't even know about that baby because you should be going on with your life.
She want them meatballs, man. Baby shower meatballs.
Hey, yo, I didn't know where you was going with
I
that.
know, man.
all right.
You had to make it very clear.
That's when we go to the
She's
phone lines.
vegan. I know Leslie.
866-HUSTLE-8,
She went down.
866-487-8538. Who is this? Where you calling from?
Man, first of all, like I said, I'm from the hood. And if so what, you talk to him and now y'all ain't together no more, guess what? I'm still cool with him just for the fact of we cool. You can't fall out with somebody just because your sister or somebody just ain't with him no more.
You didn't know them before they brought them around with like, what does it matter?
Because sometimes some people just cool.
That's right. Some people just cool.
Be quiet.
866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538.
Cool.
Hit us up. We're trying to figure out whether or not Leslie is right or wrong and help a hustler.
Feel the vibe.
With the Morning Hustle.
It's L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker, the Morning Hustle Show.
And if you want to stay on the go with us, all you got to do is download that app. It's the Morning Hustle app, available in your app store right now, and it's free.
Yep. All right, Leslie, hit us up. She needs some help, so we're trying to help a hustler and figure out whether or not she's right or wrong.
Yeah, so she's no longer with her ex-boyfriend. It devastated her. He has moved on. He has a fiance. They got a baby on the way. And her sister, who lives with her, is apparently attending the baby shower. How she found this out? Underneath his social media post, because apparently they're still friends. She does not like this at all, and I'm with Leslie on this one.
All right, man. Let's see what y'all say. 866-HUSTLE-8,
Her sister fake.
487-8538.
You eating my spaghetti that I made
or
for the
maybe
week.
the past is the past. You know?
No. Yeah, so leave him in the past. He's not going forward.
Maybe we're
with
all
us.
mature adults who can move into the present without any feelings of the past.
Yeah, and he's a feeling, and he needs to stay in the past.
Feeling. All right, let's go to the phone lines, man. Daryl in the DMV, what do you say?
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
What's up,
Daryl,
Daryl?
they say you ain't even really from the DMV. That's what I heard.
I am the DMV, L'Oreal.
Hey, tell him, Daryl. What'd you say about Leslie's situation?
Leslie is wrong because you look real weak. Because why you still following them and go through the comment? But she right because if you live under my roof, you hate whoever I. So.
That's
right. So she's right and wrong?
Yeah, she right and wrong at the same time.
Yeah, because, like, what if he come to kill me? What you going to do, hug him? Like, we got to be on the same side.
Unless you go in there to, to sabotage, you can't go.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Daryl. I can't believe
But
it.
he said she's right and wrong.
Yeah,
But
she's right and
he
wrong.
said unless you there to sabotage it. I'm with that.
He also realizes that this is petty business, too.
I mean, it's not. Because I can't imagine, like, what is it that y'all have in y'all body that feels like you want to be cool with somebody that hurt a person that you love? I can't imagine.
I mean, you could be cool, but just don't go hang out with them. That's my thing. Hey, say hello to him. You know, don't have no beef, but you can't go to his baby shower.
Yeah, that's wild.
What?
How does that even look?
What the hell? You
That
go
is
to his
kinda
baby
crazy.
shower. That's
I ain't
crazy.
gonna hold you. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You might take it too far going to a shower.
And
Yeah.
especially if you got money to buy him a baby shower gift, you got money for rent. Get the hell out of my house.
All right, if you didn't get through on the phone lines, you can send us a voice note. Download that
crazy
Morning
as hell.
Hustle app right now. Let us know how you feel.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that.
Low down. On the Morning Hustle.
Well, looks like Lotto's getting called out. Let's see how you feel about it.
And we will get to that in just a second. First, it looks like J. Cole is still driving around in his little Nissan, okay?
It's a Honda.
Whatever it is. Same thing to me, okay? And it looks like he decided to pull up on Cameron after all.
My girl can't be a stylist neither. When she's fixing somebody's collar, I don't know what may happen next time she... What's up, man?
I'm just saying, like, a lawsuit, bro?
Lawyers? You know, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that. Not when you show up and pull up and do what you said you was gonna do in the damn first place, J. Cole. Now you know he had to be wrong if he ended up coming through and doing the interview after all.
I think he was always going to do it, but now the album's out, so now's the time.
Oh, please. You
Gotta
want to
push
saw
the album.
everybody else across the country, and then you wait last minute till I file a lawsuit against you? Like, come on. Either way, he spoke with Nadeska also on Apple Music, and he talked about his apology.
I admire these dudes. I got genuine love for these dudes. Like, I hate to see the world on either one of them in defense of the other. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, that is, even saying it out loud is a little silly.
And that's on Drake and Kendrick situation. So he also said in this interview, which I'm gonna have to agree with him on, he talked about the midnight drop, people putting out albums at 12 a.m. He like, people are tired by the time 12 a.m. Hey, ain't nobody trying to stay up. I mean, when I was a kid, that was exciting, but like the older I got, I gotta wake up and go to work in the morning, especially if we're talking about it in the morning. It's like I don't have a chance to like digest the album. So I'm with him on that. Let's start 1 p.m. drops. That will be Tuesday. He will be sitting down with Cameron, so you know we're gonna have to dissect that. Now, Justin Timberlake, he got a little threatened that he was gonna get his body cam footage out about that DUI situation. Well, the threat has actually come to fruition. Is that the word? Fruition.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here it is.
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on the world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
I don't know whether he thought that was gonna get him out of it.
He
but
did
that
think
boy
he was
was
gonna-
that
he
boy was
absolutely
drunk.
did.
Okay. I don't know. He said he wasn't. He said I ain't had that many drinks. No, you had too many drinks. In fact, or you did something. I don't know what you was on, but you was on it. Okay.
Thanks.
His homegirl tried to come to the rescue. It didn't work out. I like how she really tried to sell it. He brought you hits like bye.
Man.
They were like, Miss, give him his phone or not. But he going
She
to
was
jail.
trying though.
But
she was trying her best to help him out.
She picked the wrong song. Bye, bye, bye. Why you going to jail?
She said sexy back.
Well, I mean, yeah. She probably should have said "Cry Me a River" because that's what he.
That's what he was
that
doing,
would've
right?
They wasn't letting him off regardless.
Nah,
they knew
hell
that
nah.
this was they come up, and even inside the precinct, he kept trying to plead his case.
Help for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
All night?
It might not be this one, you might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
You guys are wild, man.
He said, like, I gotta stay in here like all the yes,
right.
dude, you're in jail.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
I am Justin Timberlake. Unhand me now.
Well, clearly they knew who he was, because also this happened.
Just look it over real quick before you sign.
White? I'm just kidding.
He didn't realize who he was, okay? Well, he thought he was black, and he still does think that. Anyway, that's drunk or not. Le'Veon Bell, he's a former NFL player, and it looks like he decided to take shots at Lotto after she announced being pregnant by who we all assume to be 21 Savage. He said Lotto just announced she's pregnant by a married man with 3 kids and made it part of her album rollout, and that's who today's women look up to. We're doomed. Then he doubled down and said this.
Bro, can y'all tell me? Because somebody told me what I said was wrong. What did I say that was wrong? All I said was facts.
I mean, I don't know what 21 Savage has going on in his home. Some people are saying he's married. Some people are saying he married for a green card, even though the person they're saying he married for a green card, he has 2 kids with. So that doesn't really make sense to me. But I do want to say, I don't see this man calling out all the men that have kids out of wedlock, like Cam Newton, who drags along Watch Jazzy, or Nick Cannon, who has his baby mamas competing for the #1 slot. Why doesn't he say we're doomed when those men do stuff like that, but you want to call out a young girl? You need to mentor the men and talk to the men.
Polygamy is in the Bible, L'Oreal.
You gonna leave it at that?
That's all I got.
But I think the point he's making is the fact that this is part of the album rollout is really like a point of his comment.
This is what life is about. Women have standards. Men, we don't. So listen, you have to deal with it. Lotto is wrong for putting her belly out without being married to a man. Now Nick Cannon.
We can name
and Cam
many a man
Newton,
that's doing the same
They
thing.
are gentlemen.
Oh, God, they are far from gentlemen. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown.
It
you
is
can
what it
follow
is.
me at
Be a lady.
Trying to bring some sense to this.
LOREL or Morning Hustle Show.
The Morning Hustle Cash Grab.
10 questions. 60 seconds.
Time for that $1,000 cash grab. We got Nicholas on the line.
He said his full name this time.
Representing from Stone Mountain, Georgia. What up, Nick?
What's going on with
Stop, man.
That's his name.
Nick, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let me give you the rules real quick, Nick. You got 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. For every correct answer, we'll give you $10. Get all 10 right, you win $1,000. If you don't know an answer, you can say pass. We'll come back to it as long as we have time. Make sure the answer you give, Nick, is the one that you want.
Okay.
Because we have to go with your first answer, and our judge is Big Med. He don't play about that, okay?
All right.
Now, Nick, listen, we want to hook you up with a free answer. L'Oreal's got that for you.
I can't even focus because Alton is so annoying. I can't.
I better not say his name. It's coming.
I'm not saying his name.
Come on, get it
the
out. What's
answer I'm going to give you is 40.
40.
That's right, Nick.
Okay. Y'all are so childish. I promise. I have to deal with this every day. Like, every day. It is not funny at all.
All right. This is too fun. All right. Are you ready to go, bro?
I'm ready for it.
We're done clowning.
Thank
All right.
God.
Let's get down to business, okay? I got 60 seconds on the clock. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready for it.
The clock begins at 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Solve this math equation. 50 minus 20 plus 10.
40.
Spell the word necessary.
NECESSARY.
Who was the first African-American woman to serve as a U.S. Senator? Carol Moseley Braun, Kamala Harris, or LaFonza Butler?
Pass.
Which U.S. state is the only one that starts with the letter P?
Pennsylvania.
What's the name of the fictional town where the Flintstones live?
Bedrock.
Which female artist is known as the Princess of R&B and starred in the movie The Queen of the Damned?
Aaliyah.
Come on.
How many degrees are in a right angle?
90.
East side.
What's the largest mammal in the world?
A whale.
Come on.
What's the boiling point of water in Fahrenheit? Is it 100 degrees, 212 degrees, or 302 degrees?
100.
How many years are in a millennium?
1,000.
Who was the first African-American woman to serve as the U.S. Senator? Carol Moseley Braun, Kamala Harris, or LaFonza Butler?
I'm going to say Carol Moseley Braun.
Time!
That's East side for you. God,
Oh, bro.
I already know.
Damn. You did your thing, but you didn't hear everybody going crazy because you didn't win $1,000. I'm so
Yeah, I
sorry
already
to
know.
hear this for you.
It's all
Okay.
good.
Everything else you got right except for one. Damn it.
Okay.
What is the boiling point of water in Fahrenheit? 212 degrees. You were thinking in
I don't know why I
Celsius.
said 100. Because that don't even make sense. Some days it'll be 100 degrees here.
Right.
Yeah, so that's it. Everything else you got right.
Damn,
It's
Nick.
all
I
good.
can't believe it. I can't believe
It
you
happened.
you almost
I love
did
it,
it.
man.
You almost did it for your city, but $90 is
Stone
all you're
Mountain.
coming home with today,
$90 though.
which isn't bad.
I take it.
I will say this, man. You are a real Nick.
I mean, he went to enough schools to have known some things.
I mean, yeah.
Your strategy was good, too. You said pass quickly, and I'll come back to that when we have more time. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when
Hey,
Alton
I'm-
is sending you the answers, it should be easy.
Ah!
Nah. See, that's the answer. You should have gave me the boiling plan. I done messed that all up.
Yeah, man. That's that boiling
Damn,
water
bro.
up, man.
Well, congratulations, yo. You got $90 today on that
Damn,
$1,000 cash grab.
He
9
couldn't
out of
text
10
you
right,
fast
all right?
enough.
I couldn't get him.
I appreciate it.
For everybody else that wants to get down with the cash grab, you know what to do. Text the word cash to 71007. You could be up next on that $1,000 cash grab.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that.
Low down. On the Morning Hustle.
Looky here, little Lion King controversy continues.
And I said it stole my childhood when I found out the words, and it looks like them words wasn't right either. We're gonna get into that in a second, though. It looks like Doja Cat is beefing with her dad.
On a lighter note, I was messaging my father because he's here in Africa, and he said that he couldn't make it to my show because I don't message him enough and I didn't call him. So I sent him gay porn, and they said if you go to this link, you can get a ticket. It's super duper easy.
And he did go to that link, okay, and did not realize that it was what it was. But when he did, he went up.
Today, I want to tell the world I'm not going to be used by a white woman with 3 kids. That I was feeding those kids. I took care of her kids. 3 kids, white kids. Deborah brainwashed my baby that I left her. I never left my kid.
So he's saying when he met Doja Cat mama, she had 3 white kids that he took care of. He then had 2 kids with her, and she brainwashed those kids into believing he was a deadbeat. But he's like, how am I a deadbeat when I took care of kids that wasn't even mine? So now they have an estranged relationship. What I will have to say is, like, I feel like any type of Caribbean parent does this. My father was like this with me. He's Puerto Rican. He passed away. But he would be like, I didn't call him. And it's like, wait, I'm the child here. Do you think they're wrong for feeling that kind of way? I mean, they're always going to think like that. There's nothing y'all can do to change
It's always the responsibility of the parent.
That's what
to
I
check.
thought.
I believe that. But I also believe that white woman probably has brainwashed those kids.
I believe that.
3 kids.
You gotta hold that ass.
I believe, because if he was not going to go to her show, you know that there's some things that's been said pretty nasty about him that he does not agree with. And then to send him gay porn, come on, Doja, that's still your father at the end of the day. I would never, like, in all my days, disrespect my parent no matter what. Let's move on, because this man feels very disrespected. Lebo M, he is the composer of the Lion King song that has this big controversy going on right now, where I didn't realize that man was a comedian that was saying what the real words were. You remember the clip?
Dancing Gonya Magiti Baba Ngonyama. All right. What does it mean? It means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
So I was pissed when I heard that. I'm like, all these years, I thought he was actually saying something profound. And guess who else is pissed off? The composer. He's like, that's not what the hell I'm saying at all. And it's not funny. He said that the words are, all hail the king. We all bow in the presence of the king. Now that sounds more like what I thought I was going to be hearing, right?
I don't like that one. I'm like, oh my God.
Look, a lion.
Exactly. You see how you're laughing at his work?
Right.
He does not think it's a laughing matter, and
No,
he's
he
willing to bet $27 million. It's not a laughing matter.
Damn.
He is willing to sue this comedian because he spoke with him, and they had an emotional back and forth. From what is being said, allegedly, he is refusing to apologize, so they will be settling this whole situation in court. Because if somebody was taking your words and twisting them around and saying you were saying something that you weren't, you would be pissed. I know Godfrey did that with me just this weekend. Anyway, let's move on and talk about United Airlines.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, keep going.
I mean, it is. It's weird when you say that somebody meant something that they didn't mean, or that somebody did say or said something in a time when they didn't, and you're wrong. Like, you need to either come forward and say, I was wrong about that situation, just like he accused me of bringing up Michael B. Jordan after the Oscars. I haven't spoken on that man in 2 years. So it's like, for you to try to come at me over something you're not knowledgeable about, this is why people get sued, because we can't do it on the radio. So why can't he do it on his little podcast? Oh, it's a L'Oreal. Oh my God. Okay. So United Airlines is trying something new at Chicago O'Hare. So this might be good for you, Kyle. Let's see if y'all would do this. They're doing a luggage service where they can pick up your luggage the night before your flight. So therefore, you just go to the airport, hassle-free, walk on through, don't have to worry about anything but picking up your bag when you land at the next airport. Is this something y'all would do? $35 per bag. And if you're doing it globally, it's included.
I think it's a good service. I don't know if I'm paying $35 a bag for it.
I always take my bag. I don't trust anybody with my luggage. That's a long time to be able to go through my drawers. Overnight. They're already doing this in London and Tokyo, and they're saying it's successful and it holds back traffic at the airport. So I don't know. Maybe this is a new thing we're going to be seeing at airports.
Maybe.
My bag stay in my hand at all times.
Well, that's a carry-on.
Well,
but we're
that's
talking about if you're
even
checking.
check-in bag. I need to watch it the whole way. I
don't want to go down.
And you know how they be at the front and they be like, "Oh, thank you, you could go." No, I'm gonna wait till you put it on that belt, then I walk off. No, I'm
when
not
the bag
just walking
disappears,
off.
I disappear.
Right.
Alton wears the same 3 hoodies. What are you watching? I'm
doggone.
L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L'Orel, or Morning Hustle Show. They know what's in the bag already.
Listen, stick around, man. Coming up, Santilli News you could use. What's going on in these airports today? And are we one day closer to World War III? We'll talk about it when we come back.
And the name is L'Oreal, Godfrey. L'Oreal.
Cal has the news you can use.
On the Morning Hustle.
All right, man, let's get to it, man. First and foremost, everybody knows that there's been well, it's not even a threat. You know what I mean? ICE agents will be showing up in airports today all across America.
They're already there, I heard, child.
But let's take it back a little bit, man. What is all this that's going on? First and foremost, this is all a fight about funding Homeland Security, okay? There's a fight going on in the Senate and the House and government where Republicans wanted to fund fully Homeland Security. Democrats are like, Homeland Security, you mean ICE, the ones that have already killed people in Minnesota, the ones that are out here running around reckless with masks on their faces, that and the third? We're not giving y'all no more money for them, and y'all need to figure it out. So they're going back and forth about this funding, which is keeping money from being paid out to TSA as well, right? Democrats want banning agents from wearing masks during their operations. They want to end racial profiling, and they just want to stop some of the foul things that ICE has been doing around the country, right? So fast forward. Now, with that being said, TSA agents are not being paid. A lot of them are calling out, not coming to work, and we have all of these delays in the airports all around the country. So instead of coming to a compromise about what ICE agents are actually funded for, the United States and their borders are Tom Homan and Donald Trump and them say, you know what? I know how we could fix this TSA problem. Let's just send those same ICE agents to airports around the country. They'll just help out in the airports. And I'm like, help do what? What are they going to do in the airport? How is ICE in the airports going to help TSA get people through the situation faster? They're saying they're going to use them to do things like keep bad guys from using the exits to come into the airport. I ain't never seen that. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Everybody comes into the airport into communal spaces, and then you have to go through certain checkpoints to get to where you need to go. It's kind of crazy, but ICE has already been spotted in the nation's busiest airport, which is Atlanta Hartsfield.
This is why I feel like it's important for us to have community organizers that we trust, because those people should be helping gather money together to pay these TSA workers so that we can have a longer standoff, so that there can be money and funds taken away from the ICE agents.
Yeah.
If anything, this more so proves that they need the ICE agents because they're stepping in not trained, not qualified, not certified, but they are doing the job and willing to do the job. Yes. We were supposed to get behind the TSA workers and on the other side, but there's no community organizers, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just don't really see how they feel that
all we do is complain, no action.
I don't see how they feel like this is a solution to speeding up the airports. They say, I want to give you the exact statement. They're being sent to assist security hotspots where TSA staffing has collapsed due to the shutdown. Their directive is twofold: manage long security lines.
I can't. How?
And identify individuals in the country illegally who are attempting to travel.
Why would they be at the airport? Because therefore they would get flagged. Do you have warrants?
No
any
sense,
kind of thing?
man.
Now I will say, somebody could be standing at that door. You know, the door in between exit and entrance. That's the only thing they could be good for. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They got an old person standing there every day. They be eating chips. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they don't do nothing but say, you can't go this way.
I don't get it.
No, they could. I mean, they could have easily took that money and, like I said, gave it to the TSA instead of spending the money to send ICE.
Yeah.
If the Republicans really care, y'all should have said, you know what, TSA, y'all not making the money. ICE, chill out. We're gonna take the money we're giving y'all now, and just give it to the TSA people that's already trained.
Exactly.
But
They don't care.
They want to put it in the pockets of ICE because, you know,
Well,
like
they-
I said, companies aren't making money from ICE. So
I feel you.
that's what it comes down
The
to.
Republicans are trying to starve the other side out, and
Exactly.
that's what they're being successful at doing.
What he should have done is send ICE overseas if he wants to put boots on the ground in Iran. You know what I mean?
Then what you want us to lose? They don't know what they doing.
I don't think we're going to win regardless, but let me let you know what's going on with this situation. This past Saturday night, Donald Trump, what he did was issue a final warning, is what he called it, to Iran about reopening the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours. That 48-hour deadline would expire tonight. He basically told them they had to stand down, open up the strait, or Donald Trump would obliterate Iran's power plants, and saying that he would start with the biggest one first. Now, I've seen reports that said if he was to do that, we're talking about 18 million people out of power in Iran. It would be a terrible situation. Well, Iran came back and said, oh yeah, well, if you do that, Iran will trigger irreversible destruction of energy and fuel infrastructure belonging to the U.S. and allies across the Middle East. So as we're getting ready for work this morning and things of that nature, everybody's looking at the clock like the deadline's coming today. What's going to happen? Well, this morning, Donald Trump went back on his social media platform and said, I'm pleased to report that the United States of America and the country of Iran have had, over the last 2 days, very good and productive conversations. And he says that he is going to now extend the deadline that he gave them for about a week, through the week. So the deadline was going to be today, or he was going to blow their asses up in terms of their power plants and all of that. He's now extending it for a week.
Listen, nobody wants that to happen on either side.
Right.
That's the moral. We have to come to some sort of an understanding. He's an idiot, and we know this. But hopefully there's somebody that gets in his ear to do the right thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the biggest thing you said is he's an idiot, and we know that. All right, follow up on these stories and more. Keep an eye out on what's going on in the airports and what's going on in the news. Follow your boy on the gram as well at Radio King Kyle.
We are the Morning Hustle.
Hey, yo, it's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker.
And you can walk on in here with us. Well, kinda. You can download our app, the Morning Hustle app. It'll keep you in the know with everything we got going on, the latest interviews. You can send us voice notes, pictures, all that good stuff at the Morning Hustle app. All you have to do is download it in your app store. Search the Morning Hustle.
Absolutely. All right, that being said, man, we got off to a good start for your Monday morning, but time for us to go and carry on with our day. How can people tap in with you? L'Oreal.
Starring L'Oreal. L'Oreal. StarringLOREL on all social media platforms. Alton Walker.
Alton Walker Show on all platforms. Shout out to the Upper Brown Trio program at Payne College. We did the art of networking. It was dope. It was amazing. Those kids know how to network now because, these kids be on their phone. They don't know how to talk.
Them?
I did. Because network is your network.
Get your money back.
Come on, somebody.
That's good stuff. Kyle Santillan, before I sign out, I got to send a big shout out to Love Atlanta. Love Atlanta is the professional women's volleyball team for Atlanta. I had a chance to be the in-arena host this past Saturday. And let me tell you something. Women's professional volleyball is lit. Okay, I had a good time.
Shonda.
Okay. Shout out to the Love Atlanta ladies volleyball team. They beat Salt Lake City
I know that's
to move
right.
it to second place.
Where was Shonda during all this?
She was at home. Yeah, so shout out to them. I had a great time. Appreciate y'all. And of course, man, tap in with your boy. You can check out everything
I wish I was there.
on my page at Radio King Kyle.
Must be nice.
And of course, follow us at Morning Hustle Show.
Bye.
Feel the vibe
with the Morning Hustle.